Hi guys, Maikeru here. This is my video on the Quest Point shop. This is the first look into it and what it includes in the shop. I'm going to break down each of the rewards and just go through what is available and how to obtain them. So let's get right into this video. In order to get to this Quest Point shop, all you need to do is go to the Varric Lodestone and it's right here. Then you speak to May and you can open up the shop. Here you can claim all your rewards and everything like that. So there's loads of different tiers of rewards that you can claim. You have a combat track, a pet track, and a hub track. The combat track is just all combat gear. So you have a weapon and armor. They're all tier 75 hybrid, which we'll get into afterwards. The pet track upgrades your Lorehound pet as you go along with different abilities and traits. Then the hub track gives you like useful things like the quest portal, the adventurer title, the ring of quests. So let's unlock our rewards and see what we get. So we're going to be getting all the magical dice from the quest that we have completed. So if we claim all of these, we can open them up and they give us a guaranteed rare from a clue scroll, which can include dice on the hards and the elites. Before I open up all of the stuff, I just want to unlock things. So I want to unlock the quest portal, that's decent. So I'll allocate 25 quest points to this and it will unlock it. So every single time you unlock something, you allocate quest points to it, which means you can't unlock every single thing right now because you would need 450 quest points. So what I think I'll do is I'll allocate it all to the hub and all to the pet, and then I'll only get some of the armor because the tier 75 hybrid armor can't actually be augmented or anything, so it's not the best, but it does increase your stuff against quest bosses and stuff. So we'll take a look at the armor in a little bit, but I'm going to unlock all of these things with our quest points. We got the adventurer title, we got a ring that can turn us into different NPCs, so that can be kind of fun. We can look at that afterwards. We will improve our loot with Meg. We'll get a bank chest at May's caravan, why not? And then we'll unlock the item storage. I want to take a look at that item storage. I think that's going to be very, very useful. Another thing you can do is if you click on the far end of the track, you can just get all of the unlocks in one click. So we can just spend 150 and we unlock the pet and all of its abilities. If we take a look at the abilities, you get the Lorehound pet just for the base. Then you get it so it will supply useful quest supplies, which is really neat. And these quest supplies are things like rope, a bullseye lantern, a spade, lore runes and stuff. So that's actually really, really useful. It's actually quite good for clues and stuff, not only quests. Then we'll have him able to give us stuff from our player-owned bookcase. Helpful if we delete our books and we need them. It unlocks the ability to change the Lorehound's outfit. Each one has different requirements, so we can change up the look of our pet. Any customization is good. When you have the Lorehound active, it increases the range of area loot by 1. So it's normally like a 3x3 square radius. Now it'll be a 4x4 square radius. That's really neat as well. And the last one is Lore Helper. So the Lorehound, when it's active, increases your chance of finding certain lore books for the Master Quest Cape. So if you ever go for the Master Quest Cape, getting this Lorehound and its ability, very, very useful. But if you are interested in what the armor does, like I said, it's tier 75 hybrid, but it cannot be augmented, which is a bit of a shame, but I understand why. The bracers reduce the damage taken from quest bosses by 1% per player death, and it goes up to 5%. So if you die against a boss multiple times, it gets better and better. So if you're struggling, it makes it a bit easier. Same applies with the boots. Reduces the damage taken from quest bosses, max 5% after dying a couple of times. So all of the armor pieces seem to reduce the damage taken. So if you have the full lot of armor, that's 5 pieces. Helm, body, legs, gloves, and boots. That's a solid 5% reduction all the time, and if you die multiple times, it can go up to a 25% reduction. That's going to help a lot if you're struggling at a quest boss. And lastly, a weapon that increases damage dealt to quest bosses by 5% per death, so it's a max of 25% increased damage if you're struggling at a boss, just like the armor reduces damage taken by 25%. That's pretty neat. I don't mind that. That's a pretty good little piece of armor set and weapon if you're not quest caped and you're struggling maybe with like Sasuke's endgame or a boss fight or something. But in my opinion, the armor and the weapon is the worst part. The Lorehound pet and all of the other useful unlocks are way better. That's why I unlocked those and I didn't unlock the armor. Looking in the quest storage chest, there's a lot of cool different things stored in here. Stuff like the Holy Wrench is useful, and I guess other things like the Disc of Return and stuff like that are actually useful items that you can claim from this chest or store in here to save bank space. There's so many different random items in here that I guess could be useful for quests, or they link into other quests later on that you may delete. To be honest, I wish I had it for this pebble and this amulet. I remember going back to get them like 3 times for 3 different quests, so that's useful. That's pretty cool. Nice little chest, saves some bank space, and gives us some items that we may have deleted. When it comes to this quest portal, I'm going to enter it. It takes you to the beginning of any quest, but we have Runescape, so I don't know where it's going to take me. Okay, so this is the start of You Are It, which is the newest quest, I believe. So it's took me to the newest quest location. That's going to be useful for the future. So if you haven't done every quest, you can go to different quest location start points. That's pretty good. Last thing I just want to test out before opening up these dice is the Ring of Quests. You can rub it and turn into loads of quest NPCs. There's anything from like Van Strom, Hazelmere, Zanuck, Wise Old Man. So let's turn into Zanuck. Look at that. Zanuck's so awesome. I like the Ring of Quests. It's something fun, something goofy. That's enjoyable. So finally, it's time to open up the dice. The tier 1 dice are easy clue rewards, tier 2 is medium, tier 3 is hard, tier 4 is elite. So I'm going to wear my Luck of the Dwarves to try and get something good. Everyone gets 14.5 mil GP in total from these if you have every single one, and you unlock more and more the more quest points you have. So if you have max quest points, this is the max amount you get, and you get another elite one at 400. It's pretty cool, and I like that they've added this. So there's even a chance it dies on the tier 3 and the tier 4. So let's try our luck. If I open up a tier 1 to show you guys, this is pretty much what it does. You open it up, it gives you some coins, and it gives you a fortunate component or better. So on the easy ones, you can just roll the easy, like fortunate component stuff. Medium is medium, drop table, hard, and elite. So let's open them all up. The only downside of this is it doesn't count to your drop log. So if you do get something good, it doesn't actually show it in your drop log because it's technically not a clue, it just rolls on the table. So the easies give 250k it seems, and just a random rare. So 250k per easy, that's pretty good. And obviously you're getting money from the fortunate component as well. So you're getting like 200k plus 250k on the easies. So that alone is like 2 mil. On to the mediums. So the medium gave us 500k and a rare from the medium drop table. Let's get some ranger boots, shall we? That'd be awesome. We got a Guthix cloak. I guess that's something. Adamant plate skirt. And the last one is a adamant plate body. So we got 4 fortunate components again and 2 mil. So that's like 3 mil that time round. Let's do the hards. Come on, let's get something good. Okay, we got a mil and a black unicorn mask. Let's go again. Rune plate skirt G. It's not even a fortunate component. Oh no, not like this. We still got the mil cash though. That's still good. A rune helm H3. And last one of the hards. Come on, give us something nice. You can do it, I believe. It's a dark cavalier. So we have 7 mil, and now we're going to open up these 3 elites. So these should give a lot of GP. Okay, yeah, they give 2.5 mil GP and a random rare on the elite table. So we got a rune plate body ancient. Armadillo full helm, and now we've got 12 mil. This will take us to 14.5 mil, which is the money that everyone gets. And then this is our last chance of something good. It's a bat staff. Alright. Well, we got lots of fortunate components and 14.5 mil. I'll take it for free just from doing some quests. Either way, that's it for this video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. It's just a first look into it and just a rundown of what it has to offer. Hopefully it was helpful to you guys and you enjoyed watching me open up the stuff and whatever. Sadly, we only got fortunate components, but that's what it's going to be for most people, right? I do have a couple of friends who have had some dies from this, so that's pretty insane. Nubaru series will continue tomorrow, so until next time, see ya.